Hello parents, this is Miss Jerome-Severe coming with another video where the children's going to be blending words with all clusters, CCVC words. We've been doing CCVC words, which stands for consonant, consonant, vowel, consonant. So there'll be two consonants at the beginning, a vowel and a consonant. So, yes, this time they're going to be blending. It will give them the opportunity to blend. And then later on, when I make a different video, they'll be reading. So the purpose of this video is to give the kids the opportunity to have more practice reading CCVC words. You know, the more practice the children are exposed to, they get to do, the better they become. So when they're reading, those words the children are practicing, they get to see it in words that they read every day at school or in class or at home. They get to see it. So the more practice they do, the better they become, the more fluent they become with reading. So the words are going to be CVC cluster with CVC words with R cluster, meaning that they're going to hear the R sound in the word. Like, for example, when I say they're gonna hear the R, so we know R is R, so the kid's gonna hear the R sound in the word. As your child learning these words, encourage them to use the words in a sentence. So you notice I give them the meaning of the word. So encourage them to use the words, because the more they use the words, the more fluent they become in reading the words, and also the more they eat, the easier it is becomes for them to be a good reader. And also when they take in the test, they see the word come to them, they're gonna like, oh, I remember that word. So encourage them to use the word in a sentence. As they watch them with you, say, hey, how would you use that in a sentence? And if they don't know, you can model for them. You could give them an example. How would you use the word, for example, frog? I'm just using frog. How would you use the word frog in a sentence? And if your child is unable to do it, you could say a frog is an animal. We find it in water. And and then there's different kind of frog. There's frog that lives on land too. So that kind of example. So the more practice they do, the better it is for them. Alors, parmi eux, c'est Mrs.Jerome-Severe qui vient avec une autre vidéo pour nous. Vidéo ça, li pral base côté ti moun yo jouer une opportunité pour pratiquer li mot CCVC. Consonne, voyelle, consonne. Et puis, là, y a li mot, y a joué un mot qui gen R là-dedans, R là fait R, et puis y a l'il. So, j'ai bien moi dit nous, si ti moun yo fè pratik li mou sa yo, le yo ap li nan klasan, yo wè mou sa yo. Gen mou sa yo nan liv yap li yo. Mou sa wè na pratike chak yo. Liv yap li toutan yo. Gen mou sa yo. So, sou fè pratik la vek ti moun nan, li gen pil chans pou li kon vin li pi bien. Ou kompran? Le ti moun yo ap li mou sa yo, ankouraje yo pou yo bon fraz. Fè yo utilize mou yo chak jou, pou sa pou yo vin abitue, parce le yo vin ap pon examen, epi yo mande ti moun nan ki sa tel mou ye pou yo ka konen. Pou ekzamp, on ti moun 5 ans don wap akon ki sa on frog ye, on crapaud ye, men sou pratike ave li ou di li, on crapaud se yon animal ki habite nan dlo, e gen crapaud ki habite nan terre tou, sa nou rete sou land lan, sa nou rete a terre, e pa tout crapaud ki habite nan dlo. Non, c'est pas tout crapaud. So, ça veut dire solo expose ti moun nan de vocabulaire sa yo. Konya la, yo vin ki le apren examen, yo vin gon compréhension de examen pi li bon pou yo. Si petit ou pa kon ki jan, pou d'abord on phrase avec on photo li wè, ou don wap bal exemple lan. Ou don wap bay exemple lan, et puis bal plus exemple, et puis kon sa pou deme, pou ka vin kon ki sa la fe. Okay, so a consonant cluster. A consonant cluster is a group of two or more consonants sounds that occur together without any vowels between them. So, what do they say in plain English? So, a consonant cluster, you will have two consonants. You'll have two consonants or three, and they don't have a vowel. That's all. That's mean the consonants is placed side by side and they blend them together smoothly when speaking. They become, you blend them together to make the sound. Ok, qui ça on consonne cluster? On consonne cluster, c'est là où prend deux ou trois consonnes, ou met ensemble, et puis ou vin faire font son. Mais son, lui faire, il pas gen voyelle là-dedans. Il pas gen voyelle là-dedans, il gen consonne seulement. Okay? Okay, so what is an all cluster? So all cluster, like I just said, is a combination of sounds. But this time, the all remember the remember the consonant cluster. So now we're gonna put an R in it. So now you're gonna have consonant, consonant, and then the R. So now remember, a R is a consonant. So that's why we had said before you could have two consonant or you could have three. Okay? So it usually follow we hear this in words where the R follow another letter like B, C, D, F, P, T. So it will come right after it. So the R will come after those letters, and we say each sound and blend them together. Okay? So don't worry, I got you parents. If you like, what are you talking about? I got you. I'm gonna show you what I mean. So don't worry. Give me a couple seconds. Ok, ki sa air cluster yi? Air cluster, so avan nou te di kon sa, ou don apren 3 konson. Ou don apren 2 konson, ou soit 3 konson, ou mette ensemble, ou fin fon son. So koun ya air cluster, c'est 2 consonnes plus R là, son l'autre consonne liée. So, il vient faire 3 consonnes et puis ti moun ap tande R là-dedans, la tande R là-dedans. Comme d'habitude, ou tande R là, après les B, C, D, F, G, G, P, T, so ap tande R là. Oh, Mrs.Jerome, ba kon so ap di mnen la, I'm confused. Ou pa bezwen inquieto, koum komanse montro ou apwe sa map do la. Mwen la, mwen mpap kito ou sel. So, an nou ale. All right, so an example of our cluster, right? So if you look, there's a consonant B, R, in brr, it's gonna make brr, ag. DR will in drum, GR in grim, TR in tram, CR as in crab, FR as in frog, PR as in prop. So again, it has a consonant plus a R. Okay? So, mes exemple de air cluster, BR ba ou brag, DL nan mot drum, GR la in nan mot grim, TL nan tram, CR la nan crab, FR la nan frog, PR la nan prop. On jwen yon konson plus yon on lot konson air. Konson air. Ou mette yo ansam, li vin fè on son. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. First, we're going to identify the sounds. Okay, first your child is going to identify the sounds. For example, F spells F, R spell R, O spell R, and G spells G. So we're gonna identifying the sounds, right? Then we're gonna put the sounds together. R, A, G. Then at the end, we're gonna read the word. We're gonna put it together, and we're gonna read the word, and we're gonna say frog. So kounya na men ki jan ti moun yo pral fè. Premièrement, ti moun yo pral identifiye son yo. So F fait F, R fait R, O fait A, G fait G. Ça c'est son yo nou sot fè. Kounya la, ou pral mette son yo ansam. F, R, A, G. Kounya la, ou pral li mo yo ansam. Mo an te a suppose ba ou frog. All right, so boys and girls, let's go read some words. Let's go read some words. Before we read the words, let's identify the letters and what sound they make, okay? Timon nou pral chache konen, nou pral revize. Nou pral revize son yo, nap chache kon ki jan yo rele, nap revize ki jan yo rele e ki son yo fe. Boys and girls, we are gonna review the name of the letters, and we're going to say the sound that they make, okay? So A says, this is the letter A. We're going to go on the top row. A say A. This is the letter E. E says E. This is the letter I. I says E. And this is the letter O. O say A. This is the letter U. U say A. This is the letter M. M say hmm. This is the letter S. S says S. This is the letter T. T says T. This is the letter P. P says P. This is the letter F. F says F. This is the letter N. N says N. This is the letter D. D says D. This is the letter C. C says K. This is the letter G. G says G. This is the letter B. B says B. This is the letter K. K says K. This is the letter H. H says H. This is the letter R. R says R. Okay, so we're going to blend. Before we get ready to blend and read these words, parents, give me a thumbs up if you find the videos, for this video. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel to get the new videos I'll be making. This new year, I'm going to be making a lot of different videos. Parents, avant de commencer à lire moi bon mon petit pouce, di que nous aimons vidéo et puis subscribe sur channel là. Comme ça, l'aime fait nouveau vidéo nous ka joindre parce que année ça m'pral faire bon vidéo pour ti moun yo. All right, boys and girls, so let's get ready to read some words. We're going to blend. Yes, you have permission to blend today. And then we're going to read the words together. Oui, parents, qui te ti moun yo fait son let yo et puis pour mettre l'ensemble parce que vidéo ça nouveau. All right, so let's ready to blend, boys and girls. So we're going to start on the left. Do you know where your left is? That's where we're going to start. We're going to start on the left and then all the way to the right. B, R, A, G. One more time. B, R, A, G. What's the word? Brag. Very good. What is brag? Brag is when you talk proudly about something you have done. Talk about something you have done. So if you have an A on your test, you brag about getting an A on your test. That's talking about yourself. Okay, you ready? From left, find your left hand. The left hand, okay, you ready? K, R, A, B. One more time. K, R, A, B. Let's clap it. Very good. Crab. A crab is an animal with hard shell, two big claws, and have 8 legs. It lives near the ocean. Ready? Start on the left. Here you go. R E B. R E B. Clap it. Crib. Crib. A crib is a small bed for a baby. Yes, with high side to keep them safe. Ready? D R A G. D R A G. Let's read it. Drag. Let's read it. Drag. What is drag means is to pull something slowly with great effort. That means it's heavy. You're pulling on it. You're dragging it. All right. D R up. D R up. Let's do it slowly. Drop. 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 Drop means to let go something from your hand. That's what drop means. I have the pen in my hand. You see the pen? I have the pen in my hand. I hold it and then I drop it. That's what drop means. Let's do the sound from left to right. F, r, at, r, at. Let's do it slowly. Fret. Let's do it again. Fret. Let's clap it. Fret. Very good. Fret means to worry about something. To worry. What does it mean? To worry. Here you go. Frog. 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 Clap it. Frog. Very good. A frog is a small green animal that can jump and croak. Croak is the sound they make. So that's a frog. Grab. 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 Clap it. Grab. Very good. Grab means to take something quickly or swiftly. Grab. In. This is grin. Grin means to smile. Grin means to smile. Grip. 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 What's the word? Grip. Grip means to grip means to hold something tightly. When you're crossing the street with your mommy, what do? You hold her tightly. Grip means to hold tightly. Grit. 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 What does grit mean? Grit means to be strong and not to give up. So so that's what grit means, to be strong and never give up. Let's do it. Prim, 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 prim. Prim is to be a very neat, to be very neat. Your dress could be prim, your room could be prim. Yes, to be very neat. Pr, up, up, prop, prop. Prop is an object used to play or a movie to help tell a story to make it look real. So, for example, if you like to dress up, if you like to wear your dad, if you're a boy, you like to wear your daddy's clothes to pretend that you're daddy or grandpa, then you're talking like daddy, then you're talking like grandpa, then you are wearing the clothes that you're wearing is called a prop. Okay, then if you're dressing like mom, right, you wear her shoes, you wear her hat, you wear her scarf and her jewelry, and then you're pretending to be mommy and talking to your sisters and brothers, then and then you wear your mommy's clothes. Those things you're wearing are called props. Yes. And you do your dollhouse, you're pretending you're making vegetables with the fake vegetables and the carrots and the tomatoes. Those are called props. Let's do it. Am, am, tram, tram. What's the word? Tram. Yes. A tram, I learned a new word today. A tram is a vehicle that runs on tracks and takes people from different places. So a tram is a transportation. Like if your mommy used a train, it's a transportation. If she used a car, that's the transportation. So the tram is a transportation people use. It takes them to work. And but it's not in a long ride. You probably say, but that's a train, Miss Jerome. No, this one is shorter. This one is shorter. Train is really long. This tram is shorter, and then it doesn't go far. It doesn't go far. It just take you a short distance. So a train is different. A train is longer, and you could take it very far. Like, for example, you could take a train from Florida all the way to California, but you cannot take a tram because a tram because a tram runs on the street. And if you look on top, there's like a stick holding. The stick is holding the train together. That the power line. That's what makes the tram run. Without it, it's not going to be able to run. So not every place in the world has that power line. So that's why the tram only do a short distance. But a train is different. It will take you to California. Do you know how long it takes you to go to California? 3 days or 88 hours. Ooh wee. Okay, let's blend. T, r, ek, t, r, ek. Trek, trek. What's the word? Trek. Trek means you went for a long walk. You went for a long walk. So if you went for a long walk, it's called a trek. R, E, T, R, E. Let's do it slowly. Trip, trip, trip. Very good. A trip is a journey. It's somewhere that you go. You never been there before. You went on a trip. Okay. Trot, 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 trot is it means to move at quick and steady pace like the horse does. So the horse is trotting. You see how he's moving? He's moving quickly but steady. All right. All right, boys and girls, keep learning and thank you for watching. And parents, remember, these videos are to be watched with the kids at the beginning of the first time you've seen it. Watch it, have discussion with the kids, and um, have them give you sentences, what the meanings are. Don't just let them watch it on their own and they don't know what they're doing. And remember, these are improving it's supposed to help improve vocabulary. So use it more than once so the children could benefit from it. So parents, so gade video yo avec ti moun yo, epi pose ti moun yo kisyon pou yo use phrase yo en anglais. Même ou ka bénéficier de langage sa, parce la pe do pale anglais vite tout. So ede ti moun yo utiliser mot yo en phrase kon sa pou yo kon ki jan pou yo utiliser. Mais c'est tout ça m'te gen pou nou. À bientôt. Until next time, parents. See you later.